I just love how Cooper's just fucking contemplating life right now. It's like, M. Cooper. But why M. Cooper? That or there's something on his shoe and he just really wants it gone or something. Like, what the fuck happened there? Oh, at the end of the last episode? I have no idea. Probably might have something to do with the fact that, I'm incredibly rusty and I've already recorded, like, this is the fourth episode I'm recording today. And I'm, like, extremely close to sweating at the moment. It's like, come on Australia, hurry up and be winter already. Hey, that's another thing about how long those two episodes took. It was around the middle of summer, or like, summer was nearing its end when I first started. We're a good part through to, April. Or not April. Yeah, we're a good part through, autumn at the moment. So, yeah. Hopefully he fucks off. Okay, good. Okay. Let's play keep away. Can we not do that? I know we can't hold this shell in place, but still. Huh. That's weird. I know these things will give us an item in Thousand-Year Door, but I don't think they do it here. Oh, we have enough health. Don't really need to do it at the moment. And it's a neb. Just stand on my head, why don't you? Holy shit. I have that, that's why. That's why we don't have any FP. Right. Wow. You might have just heard my gamepad there. I have a stack of things on my bedside table. My phone, my 3DS, my gamepad. So yeah, you could have heard that. Okay, nice. Do I want to keep going until I get a level? Should be able to do it. Wrong way, Mario. This way. Okay, who needs a says when we can just not? I'm like really surprised they just don't say, hey, dipshit, don't jump on those. Like, I'm even surprised Mario keeps doing it. Or goes through with it, really. It's like, do you have a mental illness? Totally forgot that was a wrong thing. Do I want to switch out to Gumbari for that fight? Yeah, why not? Okay, crossing the bridge. Wait, yeah, that was the first. Oh my god. Fairly sure that was because of the thingy thing. Also, ninja sheep. For whatever reason. Okay, I can handle the sleeping one. So I'm really glad that they did that. How, if you hit them twice when they're still flying, they go down on their backs. They didn't need to do it, but that's like a level of polish that they decided to add. Also, how is he flying at the moment? It's like how in Pokemon Black and White, how if you freeze an enemy, or I think put them to sleep maybe. No, I think it's only freezing. If you freeze them while they're in midair for whatever reason, they just stay there. It's like, what? I think I managed to freeze a Politoed, I think it was, when I was doing the Black Tower. And it was just like Kumaria there for a second there. It's an odd experience, to say the least. Fucking hell! It's like, hey, what you doing down there? Really? Fuck. Yeah, let's use this. Also, this might not be the best example for it, but, I won't do my normal outros for, any dungeons we come across. So I won't do an outro in this one. Even though we are just gonna start this out. I don't wanna fight you. Yeah, it might be a bit weird since I think I might end off the recording session here at the end of this episode. Which is just weird because it's like the beginning of the fortress. No, you don't. I would love to save there. Okay. It's like he didn't expect us to come. It's like, what? You have something we need. You should expect us to come. Jesus Christ. I want to be in the pool. No, I want the pool. I hate ball bombs. Let's switch. Wait, I think... yeah, we should be able to set it off here, and then detonate it. And there's no problem from there. Although why Mr. Cooper didn't take any damage, I have no idea. Yeah, I intentionally failed that one. I don't really want to give myself more editing work, but like... maybe I might like have a counter of like the action commands, of the hammer action commands I fail because of my up analog stick. So no, the suggestion, just use your gamepad, good sir, not gonna fly because it's gonna be super awkward to have not only listening to the game, up to the game audio through the gamepad, but also use it at the same time. Also, when I'm... what's the thing? Oh, wait, yeah. Do they explode in contact? Via Vulture Room. Especially because I have I'm covering the controller with a blanket. Okay. So yeah, it would be super awkward. We did get a new badge. Yeah, I want HP and HP and FP to be even. So let's go with badge points. Okay, but first, that's the wrong one. Let's equip. I could use this. Thinking of that. Do I want to use the hammer throw? Yeah, I did say that I wanted to, like... Like, I definitely wanted to use badges I haven't really used before, so yeah, let's use the hammer. Let's just yeet our hammer. Even though it's not the best idea. And down we go. So, maybe for like one episode or something, I might... Or like, yeah. When we get all of the FX badges, I might equip them all, and then for only one episode... yeah, equip them all for only one episode, because, that might get annoying. Well, it will get annoying. Especially I think one of them is crickets, I could be wrong. Fairly sure that's just TTYD. Yeah, fairly sure it's just TTYD. Hey, nice. So depending on whether or not I wanted to like name an episode just nice. So that's one thing I kind of miss about like, I did kind of burn myself out on Thousand Year Door, but like, there's one thing I really miss about the battling in that game is that, and that's stylish. Like, every attack has a stylish thing. Can't hit them at the moment. We can't do much damage at the moment. Maybe it would be better if I just switched. But who needs to switch when you've got a turtle? Okay. Like, the main battle theme just kind of grates on you, especially if you're just going around doing the Hon Hon Baguette thing as it happens. Please tell me if you are. So would you call this like bass? Cause like how this game has like a good bit of bass in its music, I think. Especially the battle music. Like it's gonna be a little bit of ways away, but there is one battle theme that is also that is related it's related to ice. It sort of follows how ice themes in Nintendo games, for the most part, or I guess good Nintendo games, have ice themes that just out of the blue are just like really good in techno. It's like, what? Like, I want to say that that theme is my favorite theme. That piece of music is my favorite piece of music in the entire game. Although that could change. Seeing as for the first time, well, it's going to be my first time hearing these themes. Well, for some of them, really. And we get a key. We don't get ambushed. That is a theme that I do not like. Of tripping video games I don't like. And Thousand Year Door does it all the fucking time. Especially in the first chapter. Do we need to go this way? No, we don't. Okay. We will land up there later, but we don't need to go there now. Okay. Let's continue on. Have we only been going for like 15 minutes now? Holy shit. I really hate how the gloves on the same color as the yeah, especially with the yellow. No. Alright, here's just a save block. And I think to also tell you, hey! There's something over here! Yeah. I kind of like that music. Of the outside. Okay, continuing on. I would hate... I really don't like how, like... walking up that would be a pain if you did it normally. I am surprised I got that as a first strike. Let's just use the power block. So that way we can do this. So I'm not sure, like, because I haven't really made any graphics for this yet. I haven't, like, the only thing I've really done is made the thumbnail base. I'm thinking I might want to, like, have the star points as, like, the thing behind the episode counter, the episode number. Maybe. And it was a trap all along. So that's another thing. Can these people just like cut other people in half just because they found them the wrong way? What? Kind of feels like it looks weird. Yeah. That's one thing about the beginning of this game I don't really like is that you get two partners in the same chapter. That never happens again. Also, yes, in a room full of bombs, they didn't think of just exploding the wall? So I'm fairly sure some of them could just like walk the fuck out of here. It's not that hard. Just think about it. What I want to use? That's another thing I really don't like about some attacks in this game. Is that you can't really switch, or you can't choose what enemy you're using if you're using a ground attack. It's like, there's clearly 3D space in this. Why don't you just, I don't know, use it? It's like, clearly can't be the only one bothered by that. Let's do nothing. Since they would have exploded on us if they didn't. Okay, and that's something I just really love doing for no apparent reason. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Partners in this game only don't have HP. Let's just use that. But instead, if they get hit, they will or they won't be able to move for the amount of turns as they would have taken damage. It's kind of weird, and I don't really like it. Especially because, like, some enemies just really like just having your your partner just like stuck there doing nothing. And I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure you can't switch out a partner if it's injured. And it's a secret! So I could be wrong, but like, does that give you the amount of coins you would get if you just sold the item? Things to think about. Is it this way? It might be this way. Hey, it's this way! Okay, sneak it on in. That, oh yeah, right, that's the... That counted, I'm really surprised. Wow, I forgot they gave you to that really early. Wait. Alright, I think we come back to this later. I think. Could be wrong? But you're never sure. I'm not sure. Okay. I would cut back to one more and we're up the top here, but like, why not? Like, we can easily just make it back. In fact, I think, yeah, we're almost there just by talking about it. That's another thing I don't really like about some people's Let's Plays. It's like, hey, I'm gonna talk about a thing that I would probably save a lot of time if I just shut up and just did it. Sort of thing. Yeah, and then they still do cut. Even if, like, Like even at that point. Am I missing something? Do I come through here? Also, there's a certain jump I could do, but I'm not too confident in my jumps. So miss me with that shit. Oh yeah, right. Right, okay, yeah. Good thing these guys can't get dizzy spinning. He's really going at it, isn't he? So that's another thing. Totally forgotten about. But if your partner gets hit by an enemy, does that count as a first attack? No, they first hit. You know what I mean? It's something I would sort of like to see, but I kinda don't want to test it out on myself. Get to this spiral. Go to the top of the spiral and then I'll call an episode, since could be wrong, but we're going for about 25 minutes at the moment. Okay, can we avoid? Yes, we can. So I'm fairly sure those guys were just slacking off. Okay, wait. Is there anything else? Okay, yeah. We'll do that next episode. But before we end off, I'm climbing the spiral. Fuck. Yeah. Bye, Wombat. Guess we can do nothing. Oh yeah, I don't like how they didn't have defend as one of the options. That's really useful in TTYD. Especially when you have to wait you have to wait for something. So I'm really surprised how short this was. Ooh, that's a good item. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to use it.